What's up, all you Kevins? I have got a great thing that has just happened to my 1986 Saleen, and it's dry ice cleaning, dry ice blasting, however you want to say it. It got done. We're almost finished. We've just got the engine bay left. So in this video, you're going to see the difference that it makes. If you're restoring a car, if you are trying to get good value in your classic car, or even a newer car, this is the way to go. All these cars have such shiny exteriors. Interiors are nice and clean, but those undercarriages and engine bays a lot of times get neglected. This is the way to go. Check the whole thing out. See the link in the description. Dry Ice Pros here in Atlanta, Georgia. They are the guys that do it for you. Bobby is over here and he can help you any kind of cars you need. So check them out. Again, the link's in the description, all the dry ice cleaning, and watch the whole video.
So the pre-inspection stage here, Bobby is just looking for the jacking points, cleaning those off, and then kind of checking the overall condition. You know, I had to have a little bit of fun here. I was like, can we spell Fox Body or Fox Body FX on here? And it's a little bit big to find an area for that, so you'll see what we spell.
All right, so I'm here with Bobby, and we are at Dry Ice Detailing Pros, just north of Atlanta in Alpharetta, Georgia. And you just got finished with the undercarriage. We've been working on this a little bit yesterday and today.
That's right.
And so you finished it now. Tell us about the process and how do people get in touch with you?
Yeah, so for those who aren't familiar, you know, I've seen it going around a lot with dry ice blasting, dry ice cleaning. So those aren't familiar with this process. It's a way of cleaning, restoring cars, cleaning surfaces without doing any harm, doing any damage to the vehicle itself. So, you know, for a lot of these older cars, whether they're pristine and you're trying to preserve them, you know, it's a way to get all the years of road grime, gunk off, oil spills, surface rust, anything like that. A way of cleaning it without risking the vehicle, without worrying about doing any damage or anything like that.
So Bobby started on the driver's side and went down and said, hey, let's just do a half and half. So started here on the bottom side of the floors and began taking off the undercoating, and then worked his way through the frame rails up into some of the cracks and crevices, and then did half of it, and we took some before and after photos and videos. If you choose to do this to your car, I highly recommend staying and watching a little bit, because this is very satisfying to watch firsthand on your own vehicle when all that undercoating, the old surface rust, any garbage, grease, grime, oil coming off these cars, very rewarding.
This part was actually my favorite. Taking the original distributor boot cover off and dry ice blasting it, removing all of that solidified grease, grime, dust, and dirt from decades of sitting, and it was amazing to watch this process. So again, even some of the little parts you don't think about can be affected by this in a very positive way.
We finished cleaning this up, clean up his Mustang, Saleen Mustang. Went through the entire underside, wheel wells, everything, to really give it that pristine look. So now it's all original, almost like it came out of the factory, and it's looking really good.
It really changes it, guys. I have seen pictures and video, but it doesn't do it justice when you're here and you see the cars, and the difference that it makes is really incredible, especially if you're ever thinking about, obviously, you know, listing your car for sale. I mean, this is just one of those things that I feel like is people want to see confidence in all parts of the car, not just the top, not just the interior, but the underneath. And to have a car that's so clean underneath, it is really cool. And it just shows everything. It's realistic, right? I think that's the good thing.
Exactly. And again, it's for any car that's important to you, right? It's not necessarily for, not necessarily has to be for collector cars or cars that are worth, you know, 100,000, six-figure cars, right? Any car that's really important to you as an individual that you want to keep, that you want to preserve, having this process done is really going to help you not only maintain it, but also identify any issues that there might be, identify any rust, you know, address them ahead of time, and just really help keep the longevity of the car.
Yep.
We're located here in Atlanta. We're also in Houston, where we offer both dry ice cleaning, laser cleaning, as well as various undercoatings. So, you know, if you have a truck that you're looking to preserve, or an old rusty vehicle, we can do rust prevention, rust maintenance. We do offer a couple of different undercoating options. The newest one, or the biggest one now, is ceramic coating. So we can offer ceramic undercoating for the entire underside of a car. So, you know, if you're used to the ceramic coating that goes on the top side of the paint to protect the paint, we have an undercoating that we can use just for the underside to protect everything. So once it's clean, you'll have a nice, solid, clear coat that's going to protect it from any more future dirt, grime, and rust.
Bobby, tell us why the engine bay is so important to do, and what kind of precautions do you need to take, and what should we be thinking about if we're going to do this service on our own?
Yeah, so whenever we're dry icing an engine bay, there's a couple things that we're going to look for first. We don't just start blasting everything. We want to evaluate all the surface that we're going to hit.
Okay.
A few things we're going to look for. This being a original car, is a lot of these stickers. So you'll see all these stickers here, a couple here, all these stickers that we want to make sure that we want to either avoid or be very careful of so we can preserve them. Also, any other details, like for example, we have a signature here that we do not want to blast off, right?
Correct.
Also, what we'll look for is anything on here that we think might be affected or might already be either maybe damaged or rusted or anything like that. So we don't want to make anything worse that we're blasting or do any damage. Also, any foam pieces. So example here, there's some foam here. We want to be very careful around that because foam usually dries out the older these cars get.
Yeah.
So we want to be on a very low setting.
Probably vacuum lines as well, brittle stuff.
Yeah, anything that's going to be brittle, we want to make sure that we're going very soft and either avoid or go soft enough that we don't damage them.
Okay, perfect.
So we'll get on this and we'll get this cleaned up.
Yeah, the crust and stuff on here feels totally different. This feels like nice rubber. Like, that's awesome. Probably what gonna have to be sanded, huh? It's gonna flake it all off. You think that's best? Just avoid it.
That's awesome. What's the best way to people to get in touch with you?
So the best way to contact us is our website, www.dryicedetailingpros.com. We're located in Alpharetta, just north of Atlanta. We're also in Houston, Texas. So if you're in the Texas area, we're also available in Houston, and we offer the same services there.
Okay, great. And the link for the description and connecting to him will all be in the details of the video, so go check those out.